One amazing money-making method on a Donut SMP is skeleton spawners, but after kelp farms became meta, is it still worth it to use skeleton spawners? That's why in this video I'll be AFKing skeleton spawners and building an entire bone block crafter to answer if they are the new meta. Now that's enough talking, let's get right into the video. Now right when I joined Donut SMP, I started looking for a spot to build my base. Alright, now that I found an area to start building the bone loader, I'm gonna load up the schematic and start building it. So now that I got the schematic all loaded up, I'm gonna quickly buy a drill. Alright, this drill seems pretty good. The one I just got has 7 hours. And now I'm gonna start digging the hole. I actually had to dig out a little bit more than I realized, but this hole only took like 3 minutes to dig out, and now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna quickly sell around drill. 16 mil. There we go. And now I'm gonna start building the actual farm, the bone loader. Okay, I just finished the bone loader. This took a while. No, it only took around an hour to make. So usually you're supposed to put your skeleton spawners here, but I'm not going to do that because just in case if this gets raided, I don't want to lose all my skeleton spawners, which each skelly right now, skeleton spawner, is 4.3 mil, so I don't want to lose them. So you're probably wondering how I'm gonna get the bones. I'm not gonna be AFKing them here, but if I really quickly buy a trapdoor, get in the crawl position, home, and I go to my hole, it's this 2x1 hole, fully encased by bedrock, and no one can come in. So I'll just place on my skellies and AFK them for like 12 hours. So I'm really quickly gonna like test out if this works. So I know this farm has a 500k capacity. If you're wondering what I'm about to do, I'm about to drop like a couple bones inside the machine to see if it works. 175. I want 25,000, and then I click the bones. There we go. Order.
10 years later.
And as you can see right here, my bone order is complete, so I'm just gonna drop them right here. Gonna wait a little bit, drop the rest. And it should just fill up, yeah. Hopefully it goes all the way around so I can see it, like maximum. Okay, so it is. We're gonna see the maximum speed. Hopefully, this should work, Okay, that is all of them. And now to start the farm, you just click this lever. Let's go here, just check it. Oh, there we go. Hopefully no white dye, Oh my gosh, that's a lot of bones. Holy. Okay, it looks like the farm is running perfectly. And when this shulker becomes full, it should break and go in here. All right, I'm gonna let this farm run for like a couple minutes and all the bones should be ready. Okay, so it seems like I'm just gonna turn off the farm. All the bones are already crafted, as you can see, right here. They're not crafting anymore and everything's just empty. So let's see how many bone chokers I got from that. I got total 3, but this also counts. Oh, wait, I don't know what happened there. There's actually a few more. Put this in here. So I spent a total of, it will be on the screen, probably around like 4.6 mil. And I'm about to get all the shulkers in here. Okay, I got 4.26 mil. Okay, so this farm isn't supposed to make a profit like that. What I was trying to say in this clip was the way you make money from this farm is using the bones you get from your skeleton spawners to actually convert them into bone blocks, and you make more money selling it that way. Okay, now that I'm in my hole, all I'm just gonna do, pause. Now that I'm in the bedrock encasing, I'm gonna take this out, put my spawners in. By the way, it's literally impossible to get my spawners unless it's an exploiter, which I'm praying it's not, but I'm gonna AFK these skeleton spawners for around 12 hours, and then I'm gonna order it to myself so I can put it back into the bone loader. So I'll see you guys in 12 hours. Alright, after around 12 hours, I have 177,000 bones, and it did not get found, so that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna drop them all and order it to myself. Alright, I just finished getting all the bones, and I'm just gonna sell everything. That's 100k worth of just arrows, which isn't horrible. Alright, now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go back to my team home. Hopefully it's not raided. Alright, now that I have all the bones on my orders, I'm gonna get my alt account in really quick and drop all the bones into the bone block crafter. Alright, my alt just finished putting all the bones inside. Let's see how far it got up. 1 double chest, 2, 3, maybe 3. Okay. So around like 2. If you guys did the math, I did put 217,000 bones inside, but the reason why is because I did AFK like an hour more and I got like 25,000. So I'm gonna start the machine and just let it run. I'll see you guys when everything's already converted. Alright, the farm just ran out of bones, as you can see. In every single one of them, I just turned the farm off. And all the bones have just been crafted into bone blocks and put into the shulker boxes. So now it's finally time to see how much money I'm actually gonna make. Right, after I sold all the shulker boxes, I got a total of 36.85 million, which is absolutely insane. Keep in mind, I did absolutely nothing. I was just sitting in a hole while I slept. So pretty much, if you think about it, I just made 36 million while sleeping, which this is really good, but here's the downside. At any moment, my skeleton spawners could get found, which is very unlikely, but still possible, and then I would lose a lot more money. Now, here's the question all of you have been asking. Are skeleton spawners worth it in the new meta? The thing is, I actually think they are the new meta. I believe with enough skeleton spawners, I didn't have that many, I only had 150, but I can see if you have like 1,000 skeleton spawners, you can make upwards to around 500 million per 24 hours, or 250 million every 12 hours. And I didn't even use its full potential. I just crafted it into bones. If you put it into a kelp farm, you can make even more money. Probably, if I put this into a kelp farm, I probably would have made around $50 million. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you guys think I did a good job on this video, make sure to like and subscribe and tell me in the comments. Alright, bye guys. I'm going to be giving away the base that I just shown in this video, so if you want the base, make sure to put your username in the comments below. Bye guys.